Hi there, it's Anne from Curious Moon Design. Join me today and I'll show you how I made up this cute little file folder. So I'm going to use this pack that we have. I'm just going to go and cut out all the pieces, and then I'll show you how I'm going to thicken them, because I haven't printed them on card this time, just ordinary photocopier paper. But I'll cut them all out and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, so what I've done is roughly cut out these little files, and I want them just to be a little bit thicker than the photocopy paper. Now they're printed in such a way that you can stick them together. I could do that with those, but with the cover I just wanted it to be a little bit thicker than that. So I've got this magazine. It's not a very old magazine. Some nice bits and pieces in here, but I might use, but on some of these pages that are advertising, what I'm going to do is stick this to one of these pages, and then this has got a backing, so when that's stuck and I've cut it out, I'll put the backing on there, and it'll just be a little bit firmer for the file folder cover. So I'll do that. I'll go ahead and stick all these on the magazine pages that I want to, and then when I've done that and cut them out, I'll come back. Okay, well, I've stuck the pieces to the magazines on both sides, so it's quite firm, this one. As you can see, the glue has had an effect on my ink there. I've placed it like that overnight. I'm using a different glue stick, maybe that's had the effect, but I quite like it. It seems to blend quite nicely with the old vintage look, so I'm going with that. That's fine. And then I've got these pieces done. Some of them I've just stuck them together on the photocopy paper, and some I put one piece of magazine between them just to give them a little bit of firmness, and they've come out rather well, all cut out. So how I'm going to have it is as a little file folder like so, and then between the two larger files I'm going to have these smaller ones, so you could journal on them, or stick photos on them, make a little mini journal, or you could just clip ephemera to them. What I want to do next is put these together, and I'm probably going to do the tape binding, where I have 3 pieces on this one and then 2 on that one, like I've done before. And I think I'll use some washi tape. I've got some that looks, it's plain, but it looks rather like old sellotape, you know, when you've had some sellotape on a page and you've left it. It goes sort of orangey brown. So I'm going to use that. I'll rip some pieces off so they're not straight edged, and I'll start with 3 on this one, flip over, put 2 on this one, flip over, and join the 3 there. I've shown you this on another video, so I won't go through that in great detail with you, but I'm going to use that tape, and then it's just a matter of decorating. Now I could decorate before I bind it, but I think I'm going to bind it first because I think it's quite nice to see it in place. I've cut lots of the bits out from the page. I've got some more that I'm probably going to use on here, and they're just, I've got the frame here. I'm probably going to use one of these underneath there and have that on the cover, and then I might use some more, I've inked it up, some more labels. I've got numbers, more labels, and these little circles that are on here. I'm going to use that with a clip through just as a tie. Put one on each side. That'll tie it up. So I'll do the binding, put some decoration on, then I'll come back and show you the final piece. Okay, so here we are, the little file is finished. I'll just take you through it. I've added the frame there for the front cover, and I've just got two little pieces of ephemera on the front, just pinned there, and I've got a charm on a copper paper clip. I did try putting the circle on for a closure, but I've got to work on it a bit better. I'm not very good at cutting circles out. I've got a paper cutter, but it's not small enough, so I'll have to try that again. And then inside I've just added a pocket here, and got some of the pieces that I haven't used still in there, some labels ready for cutting up. And then this is the file. I haven't tied it in. I could put a little thread around to tie it in, but I've left it separate for the moment, so you can just slip it out if you want to. And so on here I've added some labels and another charm, the paper clip, little tab at the top there from the kit, some more labels, and these are all from the kit actually. Some more labels there. I've added a little piece of writing paper there, some coffee stained, just onto that file. Little key charm on there, and some more pieces of ephemera I've just cut up. Little tab on that one. Lots of writing space. Just another piece of paper on there with another charm. Another piece of coffee stain paper, and I just added a little tab on there with a eyelet. And some more labels on there. I love the colours that are in here, greens and yellows, very mid-century modern. More ledger paper. And then at the back here I've just made a little pocket just to put the labels that I haven't used. And then there's another piece of paper there, little charm. So it all looks very cute. I'm very pleased with it. So I hope you like looking through that, and if you enjoyed watching me make that up, please press the subscribe button and come back, or we'll be making some more things with fabric and paper. Bye for now, everyone.